Hello grade 9s, and welcome to the second session of the term 2 academic term. Today I would want us to look at PowerPoint. When we say PowerPoint, it is just one of the many office applications that comes under MS Office. Under Office, we've got so many applications which are integrated there. We have what we call Excel. We have got Microsoft Word. We've got Publisher. We also have Access. We're also now going to list what we are talking about today, which is in PowerPoint. When we are looking at the application software in class, we said that Office is an integrated application software. Why did we say it's integrated? Because within it has so many applications in its container. So an application which has got more than one application in it is what we call an integrated software. Let me just bring that in image. Integrated software. So we call it integrated software. So amongst the Office applications, today I would want us to look at PowerPoint. So what exactly is PowerPoint? Remember in class when we looked at Microsoft Word, we said Word is the Microsoft Word is a word processor. So word processor. Then we also looked at Excel. Excel, we said it's the spreadsheet. Excel is a spreadsheet. And what else did we look at? We didn't look at Publisher, but Publisher is the layout. A page layout software. Now our target today, which is PowerPoint. PowerPoint is what we call a presentation software. When they ask you to use a presentation software, one of the choices you can look at is the PowerPoint. So, to go through PowerPoint nicely, I would want us to look at one of the past papers here. Which paper? This paper is for 2017, day 2. I think I have it on my screen there. This is the paper we are going to look at step by step, so that we can see how they prepare questions, the examination council of Zambia, of course. The first thing they are saying, open a new slide and select title and content slide. So before I can even open one, in Microsoft Word, we've got what we call page 1, page 2, page 3, etc. So is in Excel. But in PowerPoint, we don't use page. We use what we call slides. Slides. There can be slide 1, slide 2, slide 3. It's as good as saying page 1 in Microsoft Word. So put that into consideration as we discuss this very important topic. So let's go. We open a new slide and select title and content slide layout. So let's open there, and then they say we open a new slide there. It's under the home tab. Remember, the ribbons in all Office application are synonymous. They look simply just the same. So now they say that we open a new slide and we select what they are calling as title and content. There it is, layout. When you click, we are going to have this. So this is going to be our first slide, which means I'm supposed to get rid of this. I'm going to have that first slide. And what have they said? What is the next instruction after opening? They said that type your name, exam number, and school center name in the footer, not in the header like we normally do in Excel and Microsoft Word. Here they are saying we put it in the footer. So let's go ahead and we go to insert footer, and we are going to put it in the footer. We select that, and then we type there the name, exam number. So possibly my name is Messi Sivalwa. Then what else have they said? They said exam number. I don't know Messi's exam number. Let's assume it's 190039. And then school or center. What is the center name for a school? Let's just say the center name is 2019. And after that, they are saying apply or apply to all. What does this mean? This simply means that when you click apply, it means the footer we have created here is only going to appear on the first page. But if we say apply to all, simply means that the rest of the pages, slides we are going to create, they are going to have this footer we have inserted. And it is a common practice to select insert on all slides so that they are all decorated with what we want to appear in the footer. So that said and done, what is the next thing? So already we have gotten a mark there, Now we go to the C. In the click to add title frame, type the words grade 8 mathematics test. So where are we going to type? So there. They're saying that we put grade 8 mathematics test. So we put grade 8 mathematics test result analysis there. And if we are done with that, are there any more instructions? Of course, we have some more instructions there. In the click to add title frame, type the words grade 8 mathematics test result analysis. That's what we have just done. Then we go to the next one. In the click to add title frame, insert the chart graph using clustered cylinder chart. So we go to the next, we bring up that. So now this is where we are going to put the next instruction we have just read, which is saying click to add title. So this is where we are going to click, and then we are going to insert a chart. Let's go and insert. That is the chart. And what is the name of the chart they've mentioned in the question? The name of the chart, insert a chart graph using clustered cylinder chart layout. Alright, let's go there. Clustered column, that is the same one we've been talking about. And there is another one which is supposed to be, is it this one? It's also clustered. I'll go with the first one and I'll click OK. As soon as I click OK, I'll be taken back to the story of Excel. That will open, and in this Excel application which has popped up, what are we going to do with it? They say we are going to format the graph by editing data in the open Excel spreadsheet as shown in the table below. So term 1, term 2, term 3, we are going to type all this. So let me just pause so that I type, then we continue. Alright, I've managed to type just as given in the instruction. As you can see, this is exactly what we have been asked to do. After typing, now they are saying type the formula in B5 in the open spreadsheet. Let me just switch off my WhatsApp, is disturbing the screen. Great. Type a formula in B5 in the open spreadsheet to calculate the average score of the data in cells B2 to B4. So we go to B5 so that we open in the open spreadsheet, we type the formula for the average. Here, where is it? There we are. So here they're saying we type the formula for the average. So we need to find the average for these 3 items given and put it there. So in a class, when you are doing mathematics, I'm sure when they say average, you do the sum. Then you divide the total by the number of elements. Now the problem with Excel is that when you say equal to, possibly it's be what? Let's check from C. Is B2, B3, and B4. Right. So if we say equal to B2 plus B3, I'm going offline. Let me start from here. That is it. B2 plus B3 plus B4. Obviously, in Excel, formulas begin with the equal to. And these, we're supposed to divide it by 3 because there are 3 entities. But according to BODMAS in mathematics, division always comes first before addition. So if we've got BODMAS, so brackets out, then division comes first. So as it is, if you put a formula like this, it's only going to divide 3 with what is in before adding this. So in order to control Excel to do what we want it to do, we are going to force this by including the brackets there, so that it do the sum in the brackets before it can divide. So this is the formula that will qualify to fit in this type of the question if you want to get the correct answer. So we're going to say this, we say equal to, I'll open the bracket, then I'll say this cell plus this cell plus this cell, I will close, then I will divide by 3. Why by 3? Because there are 3 entities we are trying to find the average of. Then I will press the enter key, and there we are. We've gotten that average. What is the next question? And the next question, after this, saying replicate the formula through to G5 and close Excel spreadsheet. Let's go back. So this is B5, I mean. We have to replicate this formula up to G5. Same thing we are doing in Excel. I'll go to this corner which looks different, and I'll get this type of a close note. Yeah, that one. I'll click and drag to the end and let go. And the averages have been filled. After that, our instruction is that you close the Excel. And when you close the Excel, what comes next? Let's see. Insert new slide and select content with caption layout. So let's go and insert the new slide. We go on the home tab, then we go to the slide. From there, they said that we are going to add the content with the caption. So we're going to add content with captions. There it is, and then we add like that. The next instruction we have been given, let's check from the next instruction given. We've selected the content with caption layout. Then they say copy this title from the first slide and paste it in the click to add title frame in the second slide. So we go now to the first slide, then we copy this title and we say copy, and we are going to paste it in this area like that. Are we done with that? Let's check. So we have pasted it. Copy the title, paste it in the click to add the title. The next instruction below the title that you have pasted in slide 2, use the square bulletin to type the following in the click to add text frame. So this is what we are going to type. Grade 8A performed list in term 2, grade 8B best performance in term 2, and grade 8C performed better than grade 8A. So we go to our slide. There we are going to use the square bulletin. When we go there, there are so many bulletins. There is this square bulletin and this square bulletin, but for the sake of choice I will choose this. So I'll select this. Let me just pause, type, and then we continue. And there we are. At least we have typed now, and we have inserted the square bulletin there. What is the next instruction given to us after doing that? We've done this. Now the next is saying that insert the stacked line chart on slide 2. Edit the table containing data in the open Excel spreadsheet by using the data in the table in patch 1. So this same table is the table we're going to use for this chart we are going to insert. So we go to our slide. Remember they said stacked line. So we go to our new chart there, and here we are going to insert. Just insert chart. We go to line, then we say this stacked, no, stacked line. As you can see there, stacked line. I'll select this and I'll click OK, and then the Excel that is going to open, we are going to do the same thing we did in the first slide. So let me just type the same thing as I pause, then continue. So I've copied from the first slide. Let me now just insert here. So we've done the same thing that we did from the first slide. And let's see what else is there. Since we have done this, we had to insert line chart on the slide 2. Then the next, edit the table containing data. This is the same thing I've just pasted. As you can see, this is the exact thing that is coming from this table. So obviously we are on track. Now what is the next thing we're supposed to do after editing? Then change the number of slides to be printed per page to 2. So that is easy. All you need to do is go to, we can close this because we've edited now. Free. Now we can go to print. Then under print there is this full page slides. No, we are going to click down the arrow and we'll say 2 slides. As you can see, on one page we have got 2 slides. So when we print, the 2 slides are going to appear just on a single page like that. And so I'm sure this, now we are done. So basically that is the first lesson we have to do in PowerPoint. I've chosen this method because since we are meeting in virtual class, it will be very difficult to say let's do click there, click there, click there. But when we select a question and we do it together like this, it will be very possible for you to do or work with Excel from home. I promise to give you a few notes in PowerPoint, but the main talking point of PowerPoint which you need to remember is that in PowerPoint we don't have page. We've got what we call slides. And then you also need to remember that PowerPoint is a presentation software. When they say use presentation software, you're going to use the PowerPoint. Why do they say presentation software? Because if you want to present a class to an audience, you can use PowerPoint. It can present slide by slide in full mode. If I press my F5, let me just show you before we call it a day. If we have this, you need to present. All you need to go is just go to this icon, slideshow. When you click, it will go in full mode. Have you seen that? So that is the full mode, and you'll be going slide by slide until you finish. I'll start with slide 1, then I'll start the presentation. You can explain to the audience about what you need to explain on this slide. You click, it will take you to the next slide. You click until you go to the last slide. When you click, you are done. So like that, it is a beautiful software, wonderful software to know. And a lot of questions from ECZ are now coming out of the topic for PowerPoint. So ensure you remember that there are slides and there the software itself is a presentation software. Hopefully you have learned 1 or 2 things, but remember always, if you have a question, just press that number. It's the easiest number in Zambia, I'm sure. Just look at it. You can reach me on WhatsApp. That is 0977 27 27 40. Now there, you can actually see the entire number. You can reach me on this number on WhatsApp, and I will be able to help where needs be. So, see you next time, and remember, Mr. Wire misses the grade 9, and God bless.